Hello everybody, and I'm actually inside of the Metaverse Champions game right now, and as you can see, it's only about 4 hours until the grand prize is actually released, so I'm just going to be talking about the grand prize, all the rumors involving it, and what it's actually going to be. Also, some really nice decorations. So as you know, a while ago, before all the prizes started opening, I actually made a video about what actually could be inside the boxes, and I shared my theory with all of you, and some of you enjoyed my theory, some of you didn't, but I was actually correct on some of them. Now, if you look at all the prizes from all the boxes, except of course the last boxes, which are supposed to have the Valk, you'll see that Sparks actually get bubbles, just like I thought she would. See, there's actually bubbles. Now, these bubbles are most likely going to be for Sparks, and also there was a dragon prize, even though it wasn't AJ Strikers. Then, of course, the magic prize. I definitely guessed that. And Faze character is going to have these sort of magical things. So I was correct on like a couple of the boxes, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be correct when guessing the grand prize. But still, I do have a couple theories. But before I tell you what could possibly be our grand prize, first I want to go ahead and ask you guys to like the video and subscribe notifications on for more videos like this in the future, talking about different events and just different stuff happening inside the community, because you might enjoy my channel. And also, if you want to know the grand prize as soon as it opens, turn notifications on after you subscribe, because I'm going to be posting on it immediately afterward, and you can know exactly what the grand prize is 100%. But before I start talking about my theories of what I think it's going to be, I want to go and just start with these rumors that I want to clear up. Now, I believe I touched on this before, but as you can see, if you open up all the crates and you put all the items together, it makes some sort of Valk looking thing, but this Valk looking thing is not actually supposed to be this way. It just happened to be a coincidence that it would look like a Valk. Of course, tell me down below, do you think this looks like a Valk or not? But yeah, it wasn't meant to specifically look like one. As you can see, Dieter Plays actually said on Twitter, I said no pink Valk. The items in box today do not make a Valk though either. So obviously from the man himself, it's not actually meant to look like a Valk at all. This just happened by chance. Now moving on to another huge rumor I actually saw, which is the Domino crowd. And I saw people like Jazz just talking about this, and that's where I got the idea from. But this guy said the Metaverse Domino crown is pretty neat. So as you can see, he looks like he has a pink Domino crown as inside of the Metaverse Champions game. Now, kind of surprisingly, Roblox has actually done this before, where they put Domino crowns inside of certain events or just made them inside of Twitter codes. But usually these Domino crowns do not look as good as the actual original Domino crown, which is literally worth hundreds of thousands of Robux and also thousands of dollars. So I doubt they just be giving it away and it actually look good. As you can see, this does not look bad at all, and I would be really happy actually getting this, but sadly I don't think we are. As you see, this person actually said, congratulations, you are receiving the glimmering pink Domino crown for defeating all the other teams, Team Sparks. The item has been put into your inventory. So yeah, both of these things are fake. As you see, people even went as far as to try to Photoshop them instead of their inventory. As you see, this person has the glimmering pink Domino crown, and it's not real. They just Photoshopped it over there, and it's actually not that hard to do that, but they just want to try to trick you, so I wouldn't believe any of this stuff, especially if you see it on Twitter. Next, we actually have Sparks Pastel Valk, and this person said, the Site 2 website beta testing was open for a whole minute. I was able to catch this before they closed it. I can't wait for it to be obtainable for everyone. This is actually serious, not even joking. Now, they were joking, and it wasn't serious, and this is completely fake. Do not believe that this is real, because I've seen a ton of people that do, and it's kind of sad that people actually believe this because it's fake. And it actually looks pretty good, so I guarantee people will be disappointed if they don't end up getting this. The description actually says, fighting with grace and style, master of Metaverse Champions. This helm was rewarded to the finest warriors in the Metaverse Champions event. But tell me down below, if these actually were real, would you rather have a Valk or a Domino crown? Now, next we actually have the Valk of Madness. This one says, congratulations champion, you've collected all of Sparks crates and received the Valk of Madness, and the Valk of Madness doesn't exist, despite how cool the name actually sounds. Then we have this mix of the boxes of the MVP crates and the developer crates, and it looks really cool, and I would love to actually have this, but you know, it isn't real. And I've also seen this like portal thing, and as you can see, this guy said, holy what? And then you can see a message saying you've completed every single challenge in the metaverse. A Mysterio portal waits you in the hub. And then as you can see, it's just a portal and it has a countdown on it. So obviously this is fake and none of these are real. But what is real? So as you can see, we've actually filled out our entire charts of all the Metaverse Champion boxes items and the entire silhouette. You can see exactly how it's been filled out by the items that we've already unboxed. So this means that the grand prize probably isn't instead of this silhouette at all, and it's somewhere else. Now, you've probably seen these little orbs floating around the Metaverse Champions game, and you've probably thought nothing of them, and I haven't thought of them in a long time too, but they actually have the grand prize hidden in them. Of course, this is just a theory now, so I'm kind of just guessing based off of stuff I know, but I could actually figure out all 4 of the Metaverse Champions grand prizes, depending on which had won, because of course only one can actually be chosen. So starting off with AJ Striker, I'm not going to read this entire thing, but it has a lot of lore in it. Inside of the middle, it actually says, though quite proficient with the plasma rifle, so basically his prize would have probably been a plasma rifle, and that would have been his grand prize if AJ Striker actually had won. Moving on to Rin's grand prize, if she actually had won by some sort of reason, since she was inside of last place the entire time, she would actually have given us a trusty bow, so her entire grand prize would have been a bow. Most likely some type of junglist bow. However, what we've all waited for, SPARKS Kilowatt's grand prize, will probably be a pink plasma gun, and it says cute, bubbly, and likely to make you eat pink plasma beams. Obviously, those can only come from a gun that shoots pink plasma beams, so some type of spacer tech, so it's going to be like a robotish gun, and it's obviously not as good as a Valk or anything, but this is most likely what it's actually going to be. Obviously, if it is this, a ton of people are going to be disappointed that they didn't get a Valk, and I personally was kind of disappointed whenever I heard this, but still a plasma gun doesn't seem far off of something that Roblox would end up doing for an event. They're not going to give us like a really expensive prize or anything really cool, because then people won't purchase as much Robux to actually buy these Valkyrie helmets and Domino crowns. So whether you think this is fair or not, this is probably going to end up being what it is. Hopefully it is a pink Valk, but I doubt it actually will be. But finally, we actually have Faze, and if Faye actually had won, her prize would have been a great sword. Few people have met the business end of her great sword. So the possible grand prizes are AJ Striker plasma rifle, Rin trusty bow, SPARKS Kilowatt pink plasma beam rifle, and then finally Faye is a great sword. So tell me down below, would you still have gotten all the crates and still participated inside the event if you knew that this was going to be the grand prize, or are you just disappointed with the prizes? Now personally, I enjoy any of the prizes that the developers give me. Obviously, I can't choose that they're going to give us some sort of Valkyrie helmet or something, because then Roblox probably wouldn't allow it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below your opinion down below. What do you personally think that we're going to be getting for the grand prize, and what do you hope that we're going to be getting? Remember that this is just a theory, so I could definitely be wrong in the end, and maybe I am, and goodbye.